Hey folks, welcome back to Street Rust. It has been a couple weeks since I put a video out. It is late November, a couple days after Thanksgiving. Things have just been hectic with work and my serving with God and my family, and just haven't had a lot of time to be out here working on this. Check out the video on the 84 truck where we did the final test drive, because that all turned out really great. Okay, so this video is about bringing out the shine on this old paint that's from 1968. You see a lot of things on YouTube. I did some experimenting. Unfortunately, I lost all that video. That's why I'm having to do this intro video. You've seen people take a sponge and some Ajax. Didn't like that. Didn't work as well as I wanted it to. Got rid of that option. If you've got something that's really crusty and crazy that's been sitting out in the woods, it might work for you. I think I saw a Junkyard Digs do it on that maroon car. I think it was a Buick or something. It worked great. Didn't work well on this paint job. Then I went to the steel wool soap pads, SOS pads, aka I think I paid $1 for these at Dollar Tree or Dollar General. These worked really good for my purpose. So what is my purpose? When you're getting the oxidation out of this paint, you start out with a pad that's one color, and then the pads wind up totally black and saturated from all the oxidation. What I wanted to do was try to get part of that oxidation off first, and that's why I use these soap pads, steel wool soap pads. You'll notice in this first part of the video that you're going to see where I'm washing it, I had something in my hand. It was one of these. You don't want to get real aggressive. That's not the goal. I've seen some people use green scratch pads. I wasn't real worried about leaving swirl marks because I was going to buff it out anyway. But I've used green scratch pads before that, to me, they're actually more aggressive than the steel wool pads. So out of these two options, I went with the steel wool pads. Then when I got done with that, I went over the entire car. I bought this buffer several years ago. It's got a couple different speeds on it. But I started using this Meguires Ultimate Compound. And let me get you a close up of that. You can buy this at AutoZone, Walmart. I think even Harbor Freight has. It's like 11, 12 bucks a bottle. Love it. It takes about a bottle to do a car. You're going to see me working through that process. So without further ado, I'm going to flip over to this video. Before I do, I'm doing some videos. I bought a media blaster from Harbor Freight. I've got some intakes that I've blasted. I've got the carbon and the 4-barrel Edelbrock. I've got going to get this 4-barrel torn into, but that'll be another video here that I'm working on shortly. So thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe and like. I would greatly appreciate it. It blesses me abundantly. It's free to you. So anyway, without further ado, let's get into the video. Okay, folks, we're like my hair. Wind's blowing it, man. I feel like Fabio out here. So, just kidding. Man, I need a haircut. Anyway, it's not super hot out here. The temperature has probably dropped 30 degrees in the last week. Went ahead and, as you saw, I got everything washed down, took the SOS pad to this stuff. I'm going to start buffing it out, okay? You know what? It's not gonna work out here in this heat. We're gonna have to get in the garage. Be back with you shortly. All right, folks, we got it moved in the garage. Tell you what, give me some comments down below. So I took an SOS pad to this real lightly just to get on. You can see it's roughed up a little bit, very, very lightly. But I'm still getting a lot. Is this gray? Is this just oxidation? You know, I'm not a paint guy. But it's a pain in the butt, man. So I think what I'm going to do is get this done. And you can see the front's got a little shine on it. The back you saw me do. But unfortunately, I've been sitting under this big, had the car sitting under this big old elm tree, and all the sap and everything just demolished what I had done. So I cleaned it off, but there's still pretty good shine there. So anyway, throw me some comments down below, all you paint and body guys. I'm gonna throw this back on the stand, and I'm gonna get to work and let you watch for a while. Till I get bored or till you get bored, one of the two. Just gotta have a little electricity to do this. Let's get this hooked up. I think we're cooling this down substantially. I think it's going to help facilitate that a little bit. We'll see. Try this again. That'll buff out. I do have the speed on number 1 still. Oh yeah. That, I think, just the temperature. I'm probably going to do this by hand right here because I don't want to burn through that primer at all. So let's just keep going. You got it. again. It's getting there. It's getting there. Ooh, that's nasty. Just gonna take some work. All there is to it. Looking pretty good. I think what I'm going to do is do this, and then I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to come across it with a clean pad and give it one more knockdown. Man, that's a lot of work. It's going to take a lot of work. But we're going to get her done. see if a wet rag will help any of that. Not a wet rag, but a moist rag. Okay. Helps a little bit. Kind of getting off all that gray stuff. Alright. Took off quite a bit of that yucky stuff there. So let me get you close up here. You guys, I mean, you've seen it once, you've seen it 100 times, but give you kind of a look at the. Let's get. You can see the shine there. It's dry already. See that? That's the original. That's that gray stuff, black stuff that's coming up, which is just clogging up my pad. But being real gentle here. I think I am going to get with Vice Grip Garage. I liked it so much on Clyde's truck that I think I'm going to hit this whole thing with that protective coat. The question is, am I going to do shiny or am I going to do the matte finish? So anyway, I'm going to keep rocking out here. As soon as I get the roof done, I'll get back with you and let's see what I got. All right, so Bubba and Leroy showed up, aka Nathan and Wes. My name's Nathan. To work on, we got, you guys have seen some videos. We're still working on this. It's just part after part after part doesn't fit. When you have an engine that isn't the OEM engine in there, the original engine, you struggle. So anyway, I wanted to show you the roof here. This section from here over has not been waxed. This has, so you can see the difference there. And I'm just going to keep rocking with that, get this whole body done. Maybe I'll come back, I'll start working on this side tonight, get all that done, get this cleaned up. I'm going to go order a car cover, and then I'm probably tonight, Sunday, I'm going to go ahead and order the I think the Vice Grip Garage patina and protector, whatever it's called. We'll get that on here. So I'll give you an update later. Okay. Yeah. Hi, Nathan. It's okay. It's okay, man. You're all right. We love you. Hey, so the top's done. I'm gonna leave it at that, and then when we seal this with the sealer, we'll come back and get all this wax off and just seal it up. And I may go with the matte finish, like I said. Anyway, we are heading off to church, and we'll be back later tonight. I think we got some. We still got some work going on the 84 square body, and I'm going to work on, I think, this side here tonight and get as much done as I can. Okay, folks, welcome back. It is a couple days later, and actually you can't see it, but the square body is running and it's sitting outside. We got some things tightened up on it, but we'll get back to that later. Want to go ahead and finish up the cleaning up this paint job, because we're getting it ready. We're going to do some of the Vice Grip patina, and I'll be ordering that today. That'll be another video. I'm going to wrap up this video today in this series, but let me show you what we've got done and what we're fixing to do. You can see that we got the hood and everything done. We got the roof. And I know the lighting's not great, but you can actually see the sunlight reflecting there. So that's in pretty good shape. What we're gonna do today is we're gonna do the sides. So I'll go ahead and set up this camera. We got everything ready here. And for those of you that are wondering, I showed it in a video before, but just for general purpose, it's you know, it's an Ultimate Compound. Meguires, I've used it on several vehicles. I use it on that 72 LTD. It seems to be not too much and not too little, and it's not like a you know, you can get this Meguires here like this bad buddy is like an extra heavy cut, and we certainly wouldn't want to use that on here because we'd blow through the paint. So anyway, I'll get everything set up. We'll get the camera set up at a better angle, and we're just going to get to work on this. I'm going to get you in close here. What I'll do is I'm going to go ahead and do this part's done up here. I'm going to do this front fender here, and we'll go ahead and get the compound done. We'll get it cleaned up, we'll polish it, and you guys don't need to see this 100 times. You've seen it, but I just want to show you again. Anyway, I've got the buffer right now set on 2. I've been bouncing between 1 and 2. And what I'm doing, put a little bit on here. Let's just start right up here. See what we got. You know what would help if I plugged in the extension cord, folks. We'll just do that right now. Now that we have the proper wattage applied to the situation, we can get busy here. I have found, well, I'll show you the difference here. Let me get a dry rag, a microfiber. This is a dry one. It'll take it off and rub pretty hard, but if I get a wet one on here, it does a lot better, and it gets a lot of that black off. So that's what I've been using. All right, we're just gonna keep going. Little sections at a time, little sections at a time. All right, I think y'all can see the difference there. You can see just a quick rub down here, shine, and that's not shiny. So now what I'm going to do, let me get my buffing pad here. All right, buffing pad. Buffing pad, where are you? All right, all I got right now is the small one. We'll go ahead and use it. You guys see all that's the color of the pad. All of that is that oxidation coming off here. Alright, we'll go ahead. Let's get this waxed up a little bit. I've used a lot of this again. Well, here, let me get the lid. This is what I use here. Just a cleaner wax. Meguires works pretty good for this. And, as you can see, I've used quite a bit of it. Probably time for a new can. So I'm just gonna put one coat of wax on here because when I get in the Vice Grip Garage patina, I'm going to have to take a wax and grease remover and remove all this wax anyway, so we're just going to shine her up a little bit. Just a light coat of wax to kind of seal everything up here. Oops. All right, folks, I'm gonna let that dry for a couple minutes. We'll be right back. All right, we're gonna let that dry for, 10 minutes or so, just to make sure it's dry. It's a little cooler today. We're just gonna buff it up. That's all we're gonna do. We're probably bumped up to 2.5, 3 for this. That's quick and easy. All right, let me get you a good shot in here. You can clearly, look at that. That compared to, look at the extreme difference right here. So probably in 15 or 20 minutes, just a little light Meguires compound and some wax, that sucker's popping. The problem is it won't last. You're gonna have to do this, not do the compound, but you're gonna have to wash and wax it all the time. That's where the Vice Grip Garage patina comes in. It's a once-a-year application. If you watch my 3D3 startup video, you'll see in the end of it, Clyde's truck. I'm sold. So I'll be picking that up this week. Actually, I'm going to order it tonight. It'll get here when it gets here. And so I'm going to go ahead and finish all this. I'm going to finish this side and the other side, and I'll come back and show you the final product, and we'll wrap this up. There you have it, folks. It's done. Take a look down that side right there and see how shiny that is. Let me show you the other side. There you go. It's a shining. Now, when I come back to do this car with the patina, I'm going to have to take some wax and grease remover and go ahead and clean up the whole car and then apply that. That'll be another video. So, hey, thank y'all for watching. Thank you very much. Appreciate you watching. A lot more to come on this car. I actually got to drive this thing tomorrow. I got in a wreck. Somebody hit me. No insurance, no driver's license. Don't do that. That's not right. Okay, just don't do that. So anyway, I'm going to have to drive this to work tomorrow, or I'm going to be walking. So I've got all these other vehicles, but I get kids going to school. Wife running one child to school. So, hey, I drove it 2,522 miles on Hot Rod Power Tour. I think it'll make it like 12 miles to work. So we're going to give it a whirl tomorrow. Anyway, thank y'all for watching. I would ask you please subscribe, like, share. It's free to you. Once again, abundantly blesses me. More to follow on this car. Got some other projects planned. Won't be such a gap in between videos. Life is just life, and you got priorities you got to take care of. So anyway, man, enjoy that car. More to come on it. Thank y'all for watching.